Well, good afternoon, everyone. We're here at Ernie Smith Reserve for the 2025 Southern Districts Under 15 Division 2 Grand Final. It's White City in the red tops, the red jerseys, with Liverpool City Robins in the white. This is 1 versus 2. It's a rematch of the qualifying final that obviously White City won on a penalty shootout. Let's take a look at the team lineups. And we're off and running. Sunny conditions here this afternoon at Ernie Smith. Only the wind, it's a crosswind, it's blowing from west to east, and it's swirling. It's sitting on the early attack. Lucas is going to be. That's bread and butter stuff for Lucas. Punts the ball in field, so it looks like that is swirling now. It looks like it's coming from right to left. Handball there from the vocal support for the Minor Premiers. White City, just as they did last time now, Stephen trying to link up with Eli and Raf. Ayan getting in there. Andre forced to do some work on that far side. Stephen's going to come across. Nice pass to Hamad. Long ball punted upfield. Keeper's coming out. Oh, and it's going to be a goal! Oh! Massive chance to Stephen, and that was right on 1 minute and 10 seconds, with the keeper being bamboozled by that long ball being held up in the wind. Now Hamad on the far side gets the cross in. Dealt with nicely by White City, who are going to make a raid down this right hand side now. They come back through the middle. Like typical White City on the ground. It's nice football when it comes off. Bit of a nutty on Stephen Stavros. So White City with a throw. Big let off there for White City. Wow. Moving the ball around nicely. Raf putting the pressure on. And dispossessed there by Ahmed. Finds Raf. That's a bit too heavy for Raf. Ahmed filling in for Moaz today. Moaz ruled out by medical advice. We've also got Ahmed on the bench, but I think there might be an issue with the jersey. Free kick. And it's going to be Stephen. And the familiar call is coming.
Take a shot, Stephen!
There it is. Got the wind behind him, and here comes Stephen. Takes the shot. Oh, very close. Unlucky there. A lot better than last week's 2 early efforts, but skewed off the top of his boot. Got that one right, but not quite on target. The wind's dropped off. Hopefully it can drop off and just stay like that. Make for ideal conditions. This beautiful synthetic pitch. Maybe Jake. Urge to let it go. On the outside of the field. Make sure you find him. trying to find Stephen.
Go, Ahmed. Yeah.
Nice. Now Raf.
Go, Raf!
Raf pops one for Stephen. That's going to overrun him and then go out.
It's got to go in. It's got to go in there, yeah? Well done. Keep working.
4.5 minutes gone in the first half. 0-0 in the 2025 Grand Final. Drake with a throw.
Ahmed, Jake, there's got to be a better tackle there. You get past you guys too easy.
Ben's throw is going to be escorted all the way out.
Hey, where's the marker?
Ayan, nice. Ben. Stephen takes a shot. Oh, that's his second attempt. Maybe third time lucky. A free kick and a free play shot inside 5.5 minutes. It's not bad. Just needs to get one now. White City sends it up. Nicely. Wind's died off, it's good. Stay like this. Ahmed. Nice ball, Raf. Oh, that's a good idea. Ahmed nicely won. And Stephen. Shimmy. Nice. Ahmad on the far side. What a pass. It's going to be a bit too much, I think, and is offside. White City off the ball upfield. Bit of a push in the back from Ben. Referee lets it go. Ahmed now. Pops a nice little pass to Raf. Raf finds Stephen out here wide. Stephen first time. It's going to be a bit too hot for Luai. Is he going to manage to keep it in? He does. Finds Hamad. Hamad now. Slides it in, looking for Luai for the little touch. Now, Andre finds Raf. Nice pass first time to Luai. It's going to work with Hamad on that far side again. Hamad puts the cross in. Oh, that's another attempt. That's close. They're getting closer and closer. Jake beaten, but Ahmed nicely.
Hey, get back! Back!
City on this close touchline, put across into the box. Ahmed dispossessed by the number 83, squeezes it inside the box. Now the shot comes in, blocked by Robbins, away from Andre, out wide to Ayan. serves from Stephen. Game's taking a bit of a lull. Both teams playing really relaxed. The early chances. Early chances in the first 10 minutes. The better ones coming to Robbins. Stephen Stavros with an open goal, just put it left. Stephen Cambo with a free kick, just put it right. He's going to be third time lucky in the middle. That's what we want. City working. We want to be offside. No, linesman's flag stayed down. Stephen cops a bit of a push in the back. And White City have a throw. Nice work. And Jake forcing the ball out. It's going to be another White City throw. Give it 11 minutes gone in the first half. 0-0. 2025 Grand Final. Andy Smith reserve. And Ahmed with the overhead clearance. It's going to be a Robbins ball. And the game goes without saying. If you want to start going into the typical football sayings, there was a handball there. Offside, looked like a handball. Well, the game needs a goal just to liven up things a bit, because the game is just a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Both teams are playing. It's as if it is. It's as if it's just a normal game. Now Stephen with the long ball. Stephen, encouraged by the crowd. Stephen goes across the ball and it's gone out. That's a bit better. Bit of a mix up. Mix up again. Now Stephen with a good chance. He's going to shepherd it out. Not City too much. Robbins. Robbins with a good chance here. Stephen Stavros. Back to Jake. Ahmed. Nice touch. Ahmed. Stephen gets into tries to get into the box. Cleared by this White City defender. Nice play. And he plays the 1-2, but Jake's going to be too good and stop that one.
No way, you're too far!
Close contact, close control. Nice. Ahmed and Ayan. Nice slight tackle there from White City. White City now breaking free. Only as far as Andre cuts the ball out. Now Hamad and the 85. Hamad goes straight past the 85. And the 85 actually wins the ball back. Ben.
Ayan, you're watching the game!
That's going to be easy pickings for Stephen.
Let's have it over it.
Puts in the left footer.
Nice, turn on it, go, turn on it. Come on, it's going to be quick. Go on, Ahmed, you watch the game, you're watching the game. Come on, go, Raf, work! Come on, Raf! Come on, Ahmed!
Yep. Should be easy for Ben.
Come on, back!
Joe's just trying to get his, just get the troopers a bit more intense upfield. Over on the far side, Luai and Hamad. Hamad and Andre. Back to Hamad. That's Ayan. Blocked there by White City. On the quarter hour mark, first half, still 0-0. White City moving the ball around. He's going to come right. No, he won't. He might come right this time. Yeah, it does. Jake does very well there to stop that cross from coming in. City with a throw. Cross comes in off that corner. Oh, Andre with the header. That was so crucial. It's White City now enjoying a good spell. They're pressing, they're coming down this right hand side again. And now the number 87, cut by Ayan. Ahmed dispossessing. Stephen releasing. That's Hamad on the far side. And he's won a throw in. White City coping more and more in their back line, trying to start something. Ayan says no. Now Ahmed says yes, beats one, beats the second player.
Okay, buddy.
And that's a free kick on the edge of the box.
Excellent, excellent, yeah.
This is right up Stephen's alley.
Hey, start getting involved. Hey, follow up in the shot. Focus, Stephen, focus.
Go, Stephen. Take a shot, Stephen.
Stephen with the shot. Oh, against the wall. Joe's obviously not happy with that. But wow. Thank God it's Stephen taking it and not me. I'd probably have a heart attack by now. And now the number 89, the speedy guy, coming up one-on-one with Lucas. He rounds Lucas and he's going to score. And there's the opening goal in the 2025 Grand Final. The nippy 89. That goal coming in the 19th minute of the first half. And White City get the opening goal of the grand final. Well, we said the game needed a goal. That might be just exactly what Robins need, just to get going, get a bit of intensity into the game. So after 18 minutes, it's White City 1, Liverpool City Robins 0. There is that nippy 89. That guy played a significant enough role 2 weeks ago, and now we've got to change. Luai's coming off. Amir. Now I think the jersey issue has been resolved to Amir, and the score of 2 goals last week against Chipping Norton, 2 headers, is injected into proceedings right on 19 minutes. And he immediately gets to work up front. Hamad on the far side beats the first player. Is he going to go first? He's going to go right past the second. Rides the challenge, gets the cross in, only as far as the 87. What's City with the really weird numbers, really high. Andre. Ayan. Cut by White City. They're looking for the 89, the goal scorer. He's up top. And a really nice wide ball. It's going to be, should be all Lucas's, and it is. Stephen, nice shimmy. Ahmed with a bit of the control a bit loose. He's got Hamad, he can release Hamad. Oh, he would have been onside. What's it, moving it around the back? White City with the early advantage, and they're going to get a free kick. It's going to be a White City throw in the back pocket, back left pocket of the Robins half. This ball's going straight into the box. It's going to go straight into the mixer, unless he's like Stephen and we'll have a go at goal. We're going to find out right now. Here he comes, straight into the mixer. Lucas comes out and he catches it nicely. So White City for goal. Pumps it upfield. Ayan was looking for Hamad. He will eventually find Hamad, but not from a deliberate action. Ahmed in the middle. He's playing in what was going to be Moaz's role. Ben slides one through, and that's going to be a touch finder. Yep. Ben with the throw. 23 minutes gone in the first half. Stephen for Raf. Oh, just escaped Raf. Now Ayan. Looking for Hamad, but he was very wide on that ball. Ayan with the second attempt. Ahmed with the third attempt. Ayan now. And Hamad on the far side. Pops the cross in. Oh, the number 78 with a crucial clearance. Was that a handball? No, nothing given. Ayan on the far side, and Hamad can't keep it in. Going to be a free kick. Okay. Don't tell me Stephen's going to go for it from there. Surely not. Here he comes. Cuts into the box, headed away by White City. This guy skews it off his boot. That's going to go out as well. Well, the game's done. The goal has done something to get things moving in terms of a bit of intensity, but I think Joe would be wanting a fair bit more. We're going to hear it at half time. Ayan. Ahmad. Raf. Ahmad. Gets the cross. Amir. Hamad. Hamad into the box. That's a corner. That's a nice move. Stephen urging him on from the back. It's going to be Ayan with the corner. It's nicely in for Amir with the free header. No, missed. Cleared away from danger. Ooh, nearly out of the ground. Nearly. Jake onside. Ben with the, I don't know if that was a cross or if it was a shot. Bustled off the ball and a bit of the number 78 there. A bit of
Hey, boys. What's going on, mate? What's going on?
well, this number 78 did a bit of a behind play push, but the ref can't have eyes everywhere, so it's not really his fault. This guy's going to smash it. As far as I am. Hamad finding Ayan. It's going to be a throw in. Amir. Another throw in. On that far side. And now a corner. And a free shot comes for Ben. Oh, Ben, with all the time in the world, Stephen. Yeah, Stephen rides one tackle, rides two. He's bustled off the ball. And as far as Andre. Hamad, 1, 2, cuts inside. Oh, and there was no one there. And now it's Jay. He's got a bit of work to do on that far side. He puts the ball out. What a massive challenge that was from Andre. Approaching the half-hour mark in the first half. White City still with the 1-goal advantage. And Andre again He's not going to let anything go past him on that right back pocket. And the wind is starting to come back. Sturdy challenge from Andre. And it was a free kick. Yeah, correctly awarded. Ref's been pretty good today. So let's have a look at their assignment for this guy. The referee is spotting a bit of pushing in the box. His eyes are glued to that posse of players in the box. The free kick comes in. Oh, and it's off the bar. Oh, Lucas fell on the keeper. Wow, how close was that? Had that gone in, would have really changed the tone of the match. Stephen punts the ball upfield. It's Raf. Trying to box White City in, but White City come out now through the middle. The goal scorer of the 89 loses possession. Ayan, nice fade by Ayan. A bit too much. Oh, I think that connected with the crowd controller. The crowd controller copped it in the head there. Jake. Still Jake. Now Ahmed. The step over. Riding the challenge. Riding a second challenge. Now strolls into the box. And it's a free kick. I think we know what's coming here. He's going to blast the hell out of it. Alright, here it comes. Oh, straight at the keeper. Oh, spilt by the keeper. That's it. And Stephen with the shot. And over the bar. That's better. That's much better for Robert. Much better. Wow, depending on where they hit the keeper, he might be in a bit of pain with that one. Oh, we saw that one coming from a long way away on 32 minutes. Just got to have 2 minutes now until half time. White City with the 1 goal advantage by the guy who's just touched the ball, the number 89 for White City. Now Stephen Stavros puts a mid through. He's one-on-one with the keeper. The keeper's come out of the box. But the linesman on the far side, the assistant, has flagged offside. I think it was offside. I think it was just in front. I was hoping the assistant had got sun in his eyes and he sort of, just let it go, but not that lucky today. But yeah, looked raw. That was touch and go. But I'll back the officials today. They've been pretty good. They haven't missed much. We're in the shadows of half time. The goalkeeper with a clearance upfield. That's going to go all the way through, and it's going to be Lucas. And he'll send the ball upfield, looking for Hamad. Gets the ball to Ayan. Nice to Hamad on that far side. Ayan. Looking for Raf. Starved of possession up top has been the story of Raf's afternoon, and even Amir's afternoon as well, and even Lua's afternoon. And now Stephen, he's got some work to do at the back. He's pushed off the ball, And it's a free kick. Yep. Pushed off the ball. I don't know what the White City crowd's complaining about. Pretty obvious to me. Referees, I'll back the referee all day here. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Bit of a ricochet. Half time. Single solitary goal from the number 89 for White City in the 2025 Grand Final has White City taking a 1-0 lead into the break. Steven Stavros came very close early on in the half with a shot that just went wide left. That's probably the best shot of, so the best chance of the half. Stephen Cambo in the last few minutes of the first half slamming a free kick straight at the goalkeeper. So the halftime score here is White City 1, Liverpool City Robins 0. And after a longer than usual delay, the referees amble into position. Final messages being delivered by Coach Joe to the Robins boys. Joe was very animated at half time. Well, the beginning stage was half time. Technically, we're still in half time. Very animated, trying to get the boys stoked up, trying to get them moving. There was a distinct lack of intensity in that first half. And that, even when White City got their opening goal, would have expected Robins to just show a bit of something. Anyway, we've got 35 minutes left as at a minimum of this match and the season, and Robins already off and running, but so too White City. White City had number 89 again. I think it might have been a touch offside. He's obviously the go-to player for White City, the nippy 89, so quick. And there he is again. I think that ball's going to be a bit too quick for him. Screwing it up. Stephen with the clearance, only as far as the 75. Ayan blocking him. Andre nicely working with Andre. It's going to be out.
Still got it. Did you get that on the rock?
Work, Lift your head.
Andre, nicely away. Amir, can Amir get something going for the Robins? Nice pass. What a pass for Hamad. There's a rainbow. Can Hamad hit the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? The cross comes in. It's just a bit too far for Luai. Luai's still got the ball. Does a step over on the far side. Luai. Stephen. No. Ahmed. Yes. Ben. Hamad into the box. Takes the shot. Saved by the keeper. It's a corner. That's better from the Robins. To be Amir with the corner. Pops the corner right into the mix. Falls for Stephen. Lays it back. Jake with the shot. Blocked by the White City defender. And as far as Andre with the player right on his hammer. Ayan. Ahmed slipped over. That could be a crucial slip. Stephen out of position. Helped by Ben. Ben and the 89. Ben wins that one, rides one. A bit too much there, but Ahmed, that number 85, is possessing. Now he's free on that far side. This could be dangerous. That's going to overrun him. Lucky.
Head up!
Stephen with a bit of a skewed punt upfield. What City? Ahmed. Stephen. There's some serious rainbow action happening there at the goal. Hopefully there's the pot awaiting Robbins very soon, right now. Fly. Amir with the fade. Hamad controls the ball. It's a skewed clearance. Hamad. And he's 89's onside, but this time it's going to be too hot for him. Sturdy challenge. Hamad. Amir, second to the ball. Stephen. Seems a bit nervous, Stephen, out there. Ben. It's a muddy. Ayan, nice first touch. Hamad finds Ayan now with space. He's got plenty of time. And now the referee puts his flag up. I don't think that. Well, I don't look really. I don't think that ball's offside. But we'll have to go with the assistant. We're quite a way away from it, but anyway, play goes on. Just over 5 minutes of the second half. Now Amir pops a nice ball over for Hamad. So plenty of room over here if he wants it. He's going to take on the big burly guy. Hamad with the cross and behind and out. Upfield from the White City keeper, Jake, only to the 85. They play it back. White City are going to persist with this. Stephen, the nippy guy. Nicely won by Stephen. Now Stephen traipsing upfield past the 75, past the 88.
Play the whistle!
There's for handball. Some boisterous calls for handball. Yep. Now Joe's making the comment to the ref. No handball. Oh, come on, ref! Hamad getting a yellow, obviously. Words that were a bit too hot for the referee. Ben with the flick on header. Lucas is going to come straight out. And he stands up to the ball. And Lucas with a nice clearance upfield. Doesn't find halfway. Now Robbins. Is that contentious handball, those protestations and Hamad's yellow card, is that going to be enough? Can that spark Robbins to get an equaliser? Now the wind has decided to come back. 8.5 minutes gone in the second half. The rest calling for a ball. Well, you'd think that Southern Districts would have 2 match balls here, being a grand final and all. You'd think Southern Districts would have 2 match balls. You would think. Instead, that looks like a training ball. Have a free kick on the far side. Can Stephen that's from some distance. Alright, here he comes. Takes the shot. Oh! Tipped over the bar. Wow. Was it tipped over the bar? Unless the keeper had let the ball had already gone out. It looked like, anyway. Let's hope the ref doesn't let's hope he doesn't ruin his so far good record. He was going all right until about 5 minutes ago. 1-0. 1-0. White City is winning 1-0. They're leading 1-0. Andre with the challenge, first time. Ben wins it.
Hey Trey, you have plenty of time.
Ref, they're choppy. Ref, they're choppy.
Oh well, had to say something because the referee is starting to let a fair bit go. Admittedly, it's just all behind play. Now it's Andre still with the 85. Stephen's going to send him flying and escorts him out. Ahmad. Ayan. It's going to be a White City goal kick. Ahmed with the intercept. Ayan looking to start something. Doesn't find anything at all. And now the keeper again at number 89. Mate, how quick is the guy? I mean, that's pretty much how the first goal happened. Now Ben, which is for the ball. He was looking for Amir. As far as Stephen with the header. Ayan again.
Go wide!
Ayan, a bit too much. The referee sees a free kick.
Push out!
Now we're guessing Stephen's going to have a real lash at this. So we'll stay with where Stephen is and then we'll follow the ball. Lobs it into the area. As far as Luai's in front. Oh, Luai. Now the ball's forced to Emir. Oh, just wide. Big chance for Emir. Must have taken a deflection. Right on 13 minutes, we've got a corner to Robbins. Must have taken a deflection. Corner comes in. Luai jumps. Stephen on the far side. Now, Ahmed looking for Stephen in the box. And that's, there you go, that's over the fence. That's another ball. Ahmed loses the ball out. Jake, nicely won. Hayan, dispossessed by White City. Now this number 89 takes off. Ben now, he's got the task of putting the guy out. And Ben. Oh my God! The referee has given a penalty. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a penalty. Is that a free? Is it or is it a free kick? That's unbelievable. That call is unbelievable. 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 Everyone is in it, just shaking their head. And now White City take a 2-0 lead with, and I'll say it, a sham penalty. If that's a penalty, then that's disgraceful. And now the White City players have gone off the field. There should be yellow cards. Apparently the ball's been kicked to God knows where. There should be yellow cards issued here. I mean, this is a joke. The game's now descended into like penalties for like that, where the ball gets cleanly won, and the referee has given. I mean, that's unbelievable. You know, it's a disgrace. If Southern Districts gets to watch this, it's a disgrace. That decision is a disgrace. Well, I was praising the referee in the first half, but now he's absolutely lost. He's absolutely lost it. He's absolutely blotted his copybook. Now Lucas, I think Robins have to compose themselves really quickly because there's only 19 minutes left. And now Robins with all to do. The minor premiers. Raf. Fouled, and the referee gives a free kick. Now it's Stephen. Takes the shot and straight at the keeper. Oh.
What are you watching?
Yeah, guys, that's Darren, Jake's dad, who's seen a fair bit of football, like a lot of us here today. And Jake Darren's been shaking his head ever since that penalty decision. How's that offside? How's it offside? He's in his own half, ref. Oh, assistant, he's in his own half. Fair income. Ineptitude of the referees from an offside in his own half to a handball to a penalty, which wasn't. Sorry, we're losing, mate. We're starting to get a bit animated here because that was an absolute disgrace of a decision. Unbelievable here. This referee has gone from hero to zero. Fair income. two of the most disgraceful calls you'll ever see, and I mean that one here. Wow, in a grand final where you expect the best of the best. Wow. And the worst thing of all now is that's really upset the boys. I mean, the penalty that wasn't, and this one here, it's just mind-boggling how the assistant gives an offside for a player who's in his own half. I mean, I'm lost for words. I'm truly lost for words. Now, back to the action. We're trying really hard to compose ourselves here. Luai trying a bit too much. Ahmed gets chopped, and the referee plays on. Of course the referee plays on. We're trying really hard to keep a level head here. But that was just... I won't apologise. I will not apologise for the comments that I made, because we're in sheer disbelief. That's not even contentious. Now it's Ben. Now Ben gets pushed. He gets pushed in the back, and the referee, nothing from the referee. A clear push in the back, and the referee, nothing. A clear push. And the referee, nothing. In a grand final, you get like... I get if a decision... I get if the referee can't see the play. But 20 and a half minutes gone. It's going to be White City with a free kick on the far side. The cross comes in. And the free header. Now Hamad. Finds Ayan. That's going to be a White City ball. It is a White City ball. It's correct. Mm. 21 and a half minutes gone in the second half. Can Robbins get one back? White City with a 2-0 advantage. Extremely controversial. Now, Hamad crosses the ball inside the box. Oh, and from right in front. Yes, Anamia! What a header! And now, with 22 minutes gone on the clock in the second half, Robbins pull one back.
There's still time,
White City 2, Robbins 1. 22 and a half minutes gone in the second half. That's the first of a second one that Robbins need to get themselves back into position where it's 35 and a half.
Who's in front? Away, stay up there. Hey, just wait, swing there.
Ahmed dancing across from Stephen Stavros and Amir. Jake on the far side. Stephen. That's another ball that's gone. Let's see if we've got a match ball, if we've got training balls. Cairn Southern Districts, have we got match balls for a grand final, or do we have training balls? You've got assistants that give offsides from within their own half, penalties that are not penalties. We don't have match balls. I mean, it's a bit of a joke, really. It's a bit of a joke. These boys deserve a bit of respect. They deserve a bit of better treatment than to have no match balls at a grand final at headquarters. It's a disgrace, Southern Districts. 24 and a half minutes gone in the second half. Finally, we've got a match. I don't even know if that's a proper match ball. It's a ball. It's a ball. Ayan. Luai. Hamad. Flashed across the face of goal. And as far as Jake. What's Jake going to do? Ahmed. He was held back there, but 5 of one, half dozen of the other. Robin's now on the push. Just under 10 minutes to go. Stephen on that far side. Now the referee sees a free kick. It's going to be Stephen.
Take a shot,
It
Stephen!
doesn't matter, we still need to play.
Stephen rips the shot into the box. Free header, Amir! Oh. Unlucky Amir. Well, Robbins have obviously turned up the heat. Nah, he was onside. He's onside. Now Stephen's going to absolutely, well, I think he was looking to whack the ball a bit more straighter than that. Ahmed. Nice the tackle, Luai. That work for Hamad. Push off the ball.
First to it, Robbins, first to it.
Corner taken short. Ayan. Referee's not happy. Now there's 2 balls. First we go from 0 balls. Now we've got 2 balls. Short corner. No. Ayan rips it. Rips the corner to the far post where Amir. It was just a bit too much for Amir. The ball's gone out. It's going to be a White City throw. Amir on the far side. Just over 7 minutes left. Jake. Ahmed comes to Ayan. Luai.
Football!
Hamad. With that free. Oh, and it was flashed over the bar by Stephen. But the referee, yeah, the assistant had his flag up for offside. Did he? Did the ref even look at him? The ref shouldn't have looked at him when the linesman put his flag up for a player who was 1 metre inside his own half. I mean, can you believe it? Can you believe it? And even the penalty was clear, appeared to be all ball, but anyway, might be the first time that referees make. Oh, it's a difference between a mistake and that's a shocking decision. That was a shocking decision anyway. And the referee finally gives a decision, finally gives a handball, and it's going to be, this is right in Stephen's range. Here comes the call.
Take a shot!
Stephen with the free kick. Too far, it's in! It's an own goal! And it's 2-2! And Stephen's free kick has caused havoc in that White City defence. And now it's 2-2! That goal right on 29.5 minutes of the second half. And now it's game on. And the injustices of what we saw earlier in the half have been overwritten by pure sport. No, now Stephen with the number 89 goes past there. Now finds Ahmed. Is there a fairy tale finish for Robins in this game? Luai, the crowd now is really into it. Now the game is going to be helter-skelter for the last 5 minutes. Luai, Raf, now bursts through. Referee sees another free kick. Here comes Stephen again. He's going to step up for another one. Wow. Wow, it's 2-2. The injustices dealt to Robins earlier in the half have been overwritten by sport. And a Robins winner here will spare the referee's blushes, this assistant referee's blushes, and Southern District's blushes. Here comes Stephen.
Put pressure on the keeper.
With 31 minutes gone in the second half. Stephen with the free kick. No, it's going to be Ahmed. Takes the shot and it's over the bar.
What are you doing?
31 and under. All eyes on the clock. All eyes on the clock again. Here we go. Here we go. 2-2. It's well and truly game on. White City. Everyone dropping back for Robbins. The ball put through. Lucas is going to get that ball. Nice and quick. That number 89 is nippy, but not nippy enough again. Lucas sends the ball upfield. 2-2.
Let's go, boys!
Wow. Stephen with the poor clearance. He should have... and now goes through again. And now it's won by Robbins. Won by White City with a curling shot. Unbelievable. What a goal. And White City celebrate again. 32 minutes gone. "32 minutes gone in the second half, and White City
He's got to get off the field. He can't just drop now and waste time.
Yeah. Well, here we go again.
Head up, don't worry, come on!
That was some goal.
Let's go!
Oh, now we've got a bit of bat sport. Look at this guy here. Now this is clear time wasting. This is time wasting. That's the ref should, if the ref had any, should. And now we've got, and now look at the high fast that we've got. We've got a guy on the field wearing fluoro green shorts. I mean, that, you know,
Let's go, Robin.
that's
Another ball. There's another ball.
good on ya.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Absolute pandemonium. Now, Hamad, when we get a chance, it's 35 minutes gone. What's going to happen here with the referee? Is he going to play extra time? What's he going to do? There's going to be some there's some big voices of anger because of a sham penalty, sham offside call. Ahmed with the shot, push off the ball, and the referee says no. Ball into the box. There was a handball in the box. He blows full time. It's full time.
Is it really?
and he sent the referee. The referee sent, I think, Luai off. The referee should send himself off. All right, Southern Districts. That's full time. It's gone. Yeah, he didn't play any additional time.
No injury time.
No additional time. And White City have won the grand final 3-2. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Robins with, and the Robins players are really angry here. The parents are angry. There's a lot of anger. So the full-time score here, there was a contentious handball right on full-time. The full-time score here, White City have won the grand final 3-2. There's so many talking points in that second half, and it's just a pity that a great game has been marred by extreme incompetence from the referees. And Luai, anyway, the Robins parents trying their hardest to lift the spirits, but it's all over here. So the full-time score on the pitch, White City 3, Liverpool City Robins 2.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're about ready to commence our medal presentation for the Grade 15 Division 2. I'd like you to put your hands together for the two teams, White City and Liverpool City Robins. Okay, the results of today's match went to White City 3-2. Congratulations, White City. And also congratulations to Liverpool Robins for making it through to the grand final. Well done. So I'm going to present Liverpool City Robins first. They also finished minor premiers, scoring 41 goals for and 20 against. I'd like to call on their coach or manager to come up, say a few words and present the players.
Just want to say congratulations to the boys. They've had a hard injuries, everything, but they overcome all the challenges. They got minor premiers and made it to the grand final. And thanks for honouring for today's game.
What city?
Oh, White City. Was? Stephen, Ayan, Amin, Stephen, Ahmad, and Ben, and Craig Strait.
And of course their manageress also gets a medal.